Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Beef.
And now that we finished our journey through Karate Kids 1 to 3, we're ready to start
Cobra Kai.
And with the beginning of every new series, as well as the new season of every show, first episode is available for free and full length. So those of you new here, those of you who join us all the time, if you're not a Patreon, go over to Patreon, which the link will be below, and you can watch this for full length for free with your own synced up material. We'll provide a way to do so. So you could sync it, but we don't have the full length of the source material. You have to get your own just for copyright reasons. Besides that, though, very excited to start this because I personally am of the opinion that this is the best spinoff of any TV show I've ever watched. From a movie type thing, you know, not like a video game or a book or series, but like the best movie to TV show spinoff, in my opinion.
I'll have to be the judge of that.
And there's only one way for him to be the judge of that, and that is for us to watch. So we're just going to be starting. Thank you for joining us. We're starting Cobra Kai in 3, 2, 1. Cobra Kai.
Ooh, this is very awesome retelling. That's the third time I've heard that guy say Johnny's a cream puff.
Ooh, fade to the logo.
Very impressed so far with the cinematography. Self-esteem was destroyed. He's making pork roll.
I think you're just frying bologna.
Oh. Don't let anyone from New Jersey ever hear me say that.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I'm Miguel. My family and I just moved into 109.
Great, more immigrants. Listen, Menudo, I've lived in this shithole for over 10 years. The pipes don't work, the fountain's full of piss. And the only good thing about being here is I don't have to talk to anybody. So nice knowing you.
Wow, he's not a nice guy. They established it right off the bat.
You gotta be kidding.
You like that?
That's awesome.
Handyman?
Something like that, I guess.
You put it on the wrong wall. I said the wall across from the door.
This is the wall across from the door.
Not that door, idiot. The door.
Look, I'll come by first thing in the morning and put everything just the way you want it, all right? I just can't do it now.
Well, that's just great. Not bad enough you took a shit in my powder room.
You said that's where I was supposed to go.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna take a shit.
Okay. We'll figure this out,
Like,
all right?
what is going on? Quit bitching at me.
No. I didn't call her a bitch. I said she was bitching at me.
Oh, no.
You're firing me because of that
I guess
bitch?
he's not.
Hola, ¿dónde está la
There we go. He's holding the pizza. The Band-Aid.
Wow, he's really down the dumps.
Finish up and then beat it. You ain't hustling no point at my mom.
I'm not hustling. I'm not homeless. That's my car.
What the hell are you doing? Why got blow my spot?
Look, dude,
Man, he thought we were college, dumbass.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were trying to buy beer. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. Someone has freaking diarrhea.
We should call him Rhea.
Hey, you can take all that shit. Take that. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Asshole.
What'd you say, Rhea?
I didn't say anything.
Nah, Johnny's not the kind of guy.
What? You crying? Hey, where you going, pussy? Oh.
Hey! Watch your car, man.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, God.
Get the hell out of here, loser.
Woo! He still got it? Yeah! A man confronts you on the streets. He is an enemy.
She took a
Yeah, she took a slice.
What's the matter? Have you trouble breathing?
Is that all you got, ladies?
Ooh, kick. And he's so angry today. He's taking it out on the children.
Having trouble breathing?
Hey, get off the kid. Hey.
You got pepper sprayed. They were a bunch of high schoolers.
Yeah, that's like that's like really funny that they're like 17, 18.
Wait. What did Mr. Miyagi do?
I mean, yeah, but that's why it was base. Is like he was beating up children who were doing wrong, you know?
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you.
Well, you said it. It's karate. Old school karate.
Do you think you could teach me?
What? No. I don't do karate anymore, all right? Besides, I need to find a job.
Well, you could open your own karate school.
It's called a dojo, all right? I'm not even sure I'm allowed to be around kids.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct, Your Honor. She is
Who the hell are you?
control teenager.
You know those little red stickers that say further reduced? That means spoiled. Who you think bailed you out? Again? When I met your mom, little did I know I'd be taking care of her schmuck kid forever.
Schmuck.
Blood pressure.
Keep watching your bullshit judge show, will you, Rhonda? And stay out of this. Jeez. I'm buying you out of my life.
I'd rather be homeless and take money from you.
Oh, well, hell. I'd say get your life in order. But at this point, you're like the meat in your fridge.
Spoiled.
Bad.
Past date.
God doesn't give people things he doesn't want them to use. And he gave you the touch. It's a power you have inside of you.
Bonsai! Daniel Russo here. Nah, make that.
Dude,
Isn't this great?
it's like so he keeps like
Every customer
all of his fame.
with their very own bonsai.
Oh, aw.
We kick the competition.
A very own bonsai tree.
Dan?
Oh, he's drunk. He's super drunk.
Dead?
Oh, this is terrible. Never drink and drive, folks.
Yeah, we don't condone.
Don't
on
do
this.
that.
We don't condone.
That's a character who I want to see. I want to see where Kreese is.
You think Kreese is gonna be in this?
I think so. I feel like he played too pivotal role in Johnny's development to not be in a story about Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, be careful.
That's the defining moment of his life. Johnny's canon event is Daniel LaRusso kicking him in the face across every multiverse.
Kill him! Sensei, please! You're hurting him!
How does second place feel now, huh?
Oh my gosh, that's why he said, "How does it feel?" Hard to breathe to the kid. And the kid said it to him. That's why it struck him so hard.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Hit his car and ran away.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Totaled.
It's gonna be at least a couple weeks, but we'll call you with an estimate.
No. My car was not supposed to come here. Okay, I want it towed to a different body shop.
Why? We have the #1 service team in the valley.
Probably
We beat all
true.
prices. We kick the competition.
Oh no, there's no way.
Johnny? How the hell are you? Oh my God, look at you. Hey, you still got those golden locks, eh?
He looks awful.
Got into it a little bit.
A little
This
bit.
guy really had it in for me.
Yeah, well, you did move in on my girl.
Well, she actually wasn't.
He's the same Daniel. He has the same mannerisms. It's awesome.
Hey, we got the best prices in town. That crook at Kohl's on Van Nuys, he's gonna try to screw you over. Sheila, let me see this. Friends and family, my own personal code. You know what? It's on the house.
No way, man. I don't need your charity.
No, you'd be doing me a favor. Our guys aren't used to working on a car like this. They could use the practice, you could use the repairs. This is
I
win-win.
said I'll handle it.
Okay, but John, it's gonna cost more than the car's worth. Listen, don't worry about it, John. It's my pleasure, all right?
He's such a nice guy.
I mean, he did taunt him a little bit.
Open the door!
Johnny, wait up. Johnny.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Just his daughter, like.
Every customer gets one. Come on.
Johnny wasn't like involved in the bonsai tree thing.
I don't blame you for what happened back in the day. All right, I know that wasn't you. It was Cobra Kai.
Oh God, Daniel's gonna be such an enemy.
What do you mean?
He said we're all better off without Cobra Kai, and the show is named Cobra Kai. There's no way Johnny doesn't open up Cobra Kai.
He's pissed off that his daughter was there. Ew.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying Daniel's dialogue was, we're all better off without Cobra Kai. There's no way he's going to support it.
Are you sure you're ready? Because once you go down this path, there's no turning back.
A man steps to you in the street.
I'm gonna be your sensei. I'm gonna teach you the style of karate that was taught to me.
Ah!
That was the first episode of the first season.
That was crazy.
I told you, it's a great intro to it, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we see a down on his luck Johnny trying to make his way through life. Nothing's going his way ever since he lost that tournament. Really was make or break for his life in that moment.
And he accepted Daniel trying to do right. But Daniel, in that scene, let it be marked, Daniel was not being the nicest also, but Johnny was... Johnny was also instigating a bit.
It wasn't really Johnny. Johnny was trying to just stay low because he didn't want to. I guess he doesn't want to give anything to LaRusso because he feels he's like maybe LaRusso took everything from him. But also he didn't want to be, have like charity on him just because he seems like he's down on his luck. But I think the moment he realized that the person who crashed into his car was a friend of the daughter, it looks like. You see the flashback in that one scene where they're looking at the daughter. So like she was there in the car. So,
yeah.
And nobody came forward. It's a hit and run, type of situation. So insurance won't pay for it fully because, nobody's the other person's insurance isn't paying.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's reigniting the rivalry a little bit because he's kind of like he says what he says, but the daughter's also not coming forward immediately.
I actually really like the theme that I mentioned in the first Karate Kid movie when we watched about the hero is not really always like the good guy in those movies. Daniel did some wrong too. And it just goes to show there's a theme with that and this conflict. Johnny and Daniel. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. Johnny and Daniel have a conflict where both of them kind of go back and forth at each other. It's never really just one person like always being on the offensive.
It's fair. I mean, we get a little bit more like insight towards what an older Johnny's like immediately too, where he's we meet him, he's a drunk, he's kind of an asshole, rude to people.
He's also an absentee father. He's
a 15, 16-year-old son named Robbie that we meet. We get a little more background.
We didn't get to meet him yet.
Well,
I'm sure we will.
That, like we get the name of.
Okay, yeah.
We get to meet
his stepdad,
Sid. So we find out a little bit more about him there. Because he was wealthy at the country club and this and that, but it was just because he had a attractive mom and brought him along to Sid, and so he was like, I guess got to take care of this kid too. Kind of a fucked up man, but it goes to show a little bit further why maybe Johnny was pushed towards Cobra Kai karate because he didn't have an actual father figure.
Yeah,
like Daniel.
So Daniel had for his father figure. Daniel had Mr. Miyagi, and Johnny got Grease. So
besides that, we also get a nice comparison between Mr. Miyagi and Johnny in this, where Johnny fights off the bullies that are attempting to jump. What was his name? You remember?
I don't remember actually what the kid's name was.
His neighbor, his new neighbor.
Yeah.
And
109.
Johnny decides to help him, especially because they hit his car technically, and he gets mad about it. But like he still does help them. And the kid, and the truth does come out. He sold it to some teenagers that are in high school because they were trying to buy beer, and they're like, they got their spot blown. So it's kind of like Johnny's assaulting kids, but unlike Mr. Miyagi, he has to face some repercussions. It seems like he gets arrested.
Yeah, there's also I didn't realize that Johnny getting choked from behind and the bully saying that it like asking if it was hard to breathe. Reminded him of Kreese and what he did to him when he got second place.
I mean, that was a great reflection moment.
But I didn't think about it, and then they showed it, but they didn't you know what I mean?
I mean, absolutely
awesome.
Absolutely awesome. I love how we have this whole situation unfolding where Johnny now has his first pupil, who is the boy that lives in his complex which I feel like the complex kind of parallels Daniel's complex when he moved in first.
Yeah. And also Mr. Miyagi was a repairman, but he was actually good at it.
Yeah, that was different. But they both did lose their jobs too.
Yeah.
And so one went on to fulfill his dream of doing a bonsai shop. The other went on to fulfill the dream of, maybe doing a dojo, as we see him opening one in the last scenes of this. We also get a little more insight into Johnny as a person, whether it's through Kreese or not, because Kreese was a little racist. We see Johnny has some racism in them, especially towards his boy.
That's true.
In this, and the guy. But I mean, that guy kind of, not to say it's okay to be racist, but like I'd be rude to that guy too. He palmed my pizza with his Band-Aid hand. He palmed the pizza.
Yeah. I mean, he was being rude, but I mean, was he? I don't think he was being racist.
Johnny?
He just told him to speak back in Spanish. He was being racist initially in the scene where his neighbor was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he said, "More immigrants," and he said, "No, we're from Riverside."
Well, I say he's racist because he assumed that the guy didn't speak English.
I guess that's true.
That's why, because he was speaking Spanish. But besides that, I like also just how we get a further look into the characters and motives of the people in this show. We see Danny, you see Johnny, we see Daniel at service level is a car dealership owner right now, and he's embraced the entire karate theme in Mr. Miyagi in his entire life, with the kicking the competition and stuff like that. Was her great. I love that sign. The commercial
when we're chopping, chopping our prices. Yeah, like it's so. Yeah. He's so he's like Gohan after he goes to school. Like he has stopped training and has only become a car salesman.
And the best part is that it's kind of made or break for both their lives. Daniel's life is better because of karate and he incorporates it, and Johnny's is worse, because he lost the match and all that stuff happened. What else? Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing in this show?
I want to see like if the bonsai tree is a side thing that Daniel still keeps up, or if it's closed since Mr. Miyagi's death.
The bonsai store?
Yeah.
I feel like
I want to see that.
I wonder if he's incorporated it into the
dude.
the
if he's made a soulless bonsai shop, like that's kind of what the trees are with handing out. It's a nice memory, but it's like, it's kind of like a little corporate now. Wow.
Interesting. I never thought about that. So that's interesting to think about.
Oh my gosh.
Besides that,
how could you disrespect Mr. Miyagi's memory, Daniel?
Is there any characters that you are hoping to see from movies in this, or you're kind of dreaming to see in the next six seasons? I know you said Kreese already.
Yeah, Kreese. No one else matters.
No one else matters.
Where's Kreese?
Okay.
Where's Kreese?
All right.
I know Terry Silver's not going to be in this. There's no way Terry Silver is in this show. No chance.
All right. Well, if that's your prediction, I'm ready to move on to the next one. I'm very excited.
Me too.
So thank you for joining us with the review crew. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
If you enjoyed our Cobra Kai reaction, do make sure you let us know in the comments below. Say hi if you're new here. Subscribe if you haven't. The subscription does help a long way. You can watch this full episode in full length on our Patreon, and future ones will be available on the $5 tier for full lengths that are current. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
Scroll down and chop the link. Wow.